this summer, I had the opportunity to get on a private conversation with my good friend Chad Chong, who asked me this question. Now, guys, when he asked me this question, I want to kind of set the stage for where I was in my life. I was done with this particular industry, the home-based business, referral marketing industry, network marketing industry. I felt like I'd gotten very saturated, very congested, and I was just burned out and tired. I had been out of that industry from doing it on a full-time basis for about 18 months. I was actually driving Uber at the time, part-time. My kids had to go back to private school, and I tell people, I said I was driving Uber, but I wasn't an Uber driver. In my heart, I was a dreamer. I knew that I wanted more out of my life. I had had some success, some ups and downs, but you do what you have to do sometimes in life. My kids had to get back to private school, and so I was driving Uber part-time because I needed an extra $2,500 to get them back to school. So in June and July of 2016, I was driving Uber. And that's when I got this call, and that's when I got on a private webinar with Chad. And Chad asked me this question. He said, Jeremy, he said, if you knew that in the next 3 years, there would be an emerging technology market worth $34 billion in new revenue, and if you could have the #1 technology product in that entire revenue space, would you want to know more about it? And there's some things when he asked me that question that really jumped out at me, because I honestly didn't know what I was about to hear. Chad was a friend of mine. We had been in business together in the past. I heard that they were doing some pretty big things in Asia with a new company. I didn't know what the company products were. But out of respect for my friendship with him and as well as my friend Rodrigo, I said, I'll listen. But when he said emerging technology, it caught my attention, because I didn't know if he was going to talk to me about some, weight loss pill or some magic juice from the Amazons, or, some skin cream that made you look 18 years old in 18 seconds. I didn't know what he was about to share with me. So when he said emerging technology, it caught my attention. When he said an emerging market that would be worth $34 billion in the next 3 years, that caught my attention. And when he said that we have the #1 product in that technology space, that really caught my attention. And I said, yes, absolutely, Chad, I would love to know more and hear what you have. And that's when he showed me the information that I'm going to share with you here tonight. And I can tell you it's been absolutely life-changing on every level. Life today looks nothing like life has ever looked for our family before. And I can tell you that we've got our hands on an opportunity that I believe is the most dynamic product and the most perfect market timing that we've ever seen. And I'm excited to share that information with you here tonight. Forbes magazine says that wearable technology will be a $34 billion market by 2020. That's just the public consumer market. That's not even talking about the healthcare industry as it relates to wearable technology. We've seen companies, I'll use Fitbit as the example because right now they're the #1 selling band, 25 million devices that they've sold, and their product does maybe 25% of what our product does. And yet we've seen it become a very fast-growing trend in the world today. And when you look at the market, the wearable technology market, where it is and where it's going, there's zero shadow of a doubt that there's a long-term future ahead of this space. It's interesting. I've been traveling around the world this year, and every country, every city I go to, you see it everywhere, whether it be kiosks in malls and airports, or people that are walking down the street or sitting on the plane. I'm now noticing wearable technology is becoming a more and more prevalent part of daily life for many people. And of course, our product does what no other product in the marketplace does. The Hilo LX, this is our product, guys. It's actually the second version of the device that launched just a couple of months ago. Is truly the most advanced wearable technology product in the marketplace today. And it's truly a game changer in wellness. It's certainly a game changer in monitoring your own body, and it's a game changer in being able to monitor your family and your loved ones as well. Let me just share with you some of the benefits and features that this device has. With the Hilo, you're able to monitor your heart rate. You're able to monitor your breath rate. You're able to monitor your mood throughout the day, your energy levels. You're able to monitor your blood pressure trends. You can actually perform an ECG, EKG heart check, calories burned during the day, how many steps you've taken during the day, your sleep patterns. And it's got some additional functions that we're going to talk about in the next couple of slides. But let me just share something with you. This is kind of a neat feature. You're able to take this device and set it through an app on your phone to automatically run every 15 minutes to 2 hours during the day. And it literally is tracking and monitoring your bioparameters in your body. And these biometrics are operating through the app. You're able to download and pull those reports. You can give those reports to your doctor. You can share them with your family or loved ones, or you can just take a look at them yourself during the day to have a good perspective on what's happening in your body. But a couple of these features I'm going to dive into a little further, like the Guardian function. This is, in my opinion, one of the most important features that we have. The Guardian function actually allows you to monitor the bioparameters of your loved ones anywhere in the world. So let's say mom's wearing the device. Let's say mom lives on the other side of the country in another state and city, or maybe she lives in an entire different country altogether. You can open up the app on your phone and you can manually check in and see how mom's doing. You can see how well did mom sleep last night? How many times did she wake up during the night? How many hours of deep sleep did she get? You can see what mood levels is mom in at different times of the day or different days of the week. What's her energy levels? Is she fatigued? Are her energy levels good? What's her heart rate? What's her blood pressure? And the list goes on and on. What I love about the Guardian function as well is not only can you manually check in and see how mom's doing, but should any of her bioparameters ever get out of whack, let's say her blood pressure suddenly drops too low or goes too high, or something, her heart rate goes one way or the other, you will get an emergency text message notification letting you know which one of her biomarkers is off and the GPS location of where she is in that moment. So it's a powerful feature to be able to monitor your loved ones and have emergency notifications should something ever go wrong. There's also a panic alert button as well that allows you to manually send out that emergency text. So, I love it. I have a daughter that just turned 18 years old. If she's ever in an emergency situation, she double taps the panic button. Myself, her mom, and her grandma all get an emergency text message, again, with the GPS location of where she is in that moment. So see, these are some of the features that we have right now. You see here that says plug-in enabled. This is one of the things that we're really excited about, because with the plugins, we have some additional features, and really this is open-ended. So we actually have a Hilo app store, and this is an open API platform. What that means is that third-party companies can actually develop and create apps. I was talking to a lady today who sold 2 million devices, 2 million products of a product she developed that helps you raise your heart rate while you're at work at your desk. And she's got an app that she's created because she believes that heart rate is an important part of health. And she's a multi-billionaire in business, and she's got an app. Well, she found out about this open API platform and got really, really excited, because now she realizes that she can actually create an app that uses the Hilo that monitors your heart rate during the day. And this is a great way for her customers to actually be able to track their heart rate during the day. Some of the features or some of the plugins or apps that are being developed are things like alcohol monitoring. In the fourth quarter of this year, we're launching blood sugar monitoring. Guys, this is huge, by the way. Being able to monitor your blood sugar from a wearable device without pricking the skin, this is life-changing for anyone who's wanting to lose weight, watch their health habits, deals with maybe diabetes or is pre-diabetic. The list goes on and on. There's apps that are being developed for fitness, for weight loss. There's obviously GPS tracking, pulse diagnostics. We have an app being developed that's a mosquito deterrent. It literally will repel mosquitoes from your vicinity. And so the list goes on and on. And there's stuff like, for example, early flu detection, an app that's being created that will let women know when they're ovulating. What I love about the open app platform there's two things that really are game changers. Number one is it gives us a unique value proposition. From a business perspective, we're the only wearable technology company and device in the market that actually has an open API platform with potentially an unlimited number of apps to customize your Hilo experience with. Number two is it's another stream of potential residual revenue. From a business perspective, imagine being able to earn a residual income on the value and the reoccurring purchases within these apps. So again, just another great stream of income. Truly unlimited possibilities with the Hilo App Store, and we're really, really excited about that. The device also has the germanium stones. The germanium is a mineral. It's proven. So you can go research this. You can go Google germanium health benefits, look at the studies that have been done. But germanium is a mineral that can provide some great relief to your body, has some tremendous potential wellness benefits when it comes to blood circulation, reducing pain relief in your body, and the list goes on and on. So germanium is included in the band. When you wear the band, you get the benefits of the germanium. I love this. This is actually, it's funny, one of people's favorite features of our device is that you don't have to pick the color that you want. It comes with interchangeable bands, and you can actually change the look of your device any time that you want. Practicality dictates that everyone's results will vary, as we are all unique and different. Basically, it takes hard work and dedication to make a substantial income in this business. Some people will make no money at all. The earnings of a World Global Network partner will be 100% dependent upon their skills, work effort, commitment, leadership capabilities, and market conditions. Common sense would suggest that in most opportunities, one would find exceptional individuals performing well above average, while others perform under the average. A World Global Network does not guarantee any level of income or your success. To see our full income disclosure, please visit our website at worldgn.com.